Hello and welcome to Lavender, a little game I found on itch.io by Clockwork Prince, and I guess it's as far as I know, it's like a little puzzle game with some horror elements. So just be forewarned. And I guess, just from the description, it's a alternate take on the classic tale of Rapunzel. Like, oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, won't you let down your hair so I can, grab onto it and climb it all the way up the tower or something like that? I think that's how it goes. But, we'll see what this game does to the story. Let's begin. Before playing, please be aware that this game contains potentially disturbing content. For more details, please refer to README, and then, there's content warnings and stuff, but it has spoilers, so I guess I won't read that yet. Or rather, I won't read that anyway. Controls, typical RPG Maker game controls, yep. And proceed with game. Show introduction, sure. Once upon a time, there was a young woman, pregnant with her first child. She was very nurturing and made sure to take good care of both herself and the unborn. One day, she was strolling through the forest. She had gotten lost and became rather hungry. Worried about her baby, the woman tried to find something to eat. Soon, she found a cottage in the woods with a modest garden next to it. There, several trees and shrubs bore delicious fruits. The woman let out a sigh of relief and walked up to the garden. There, she picked several fruits and started to eat. However, the owner of the garden was not happy with the young woman's indulgence. You see, the garden was grown with utmost care by the witch who lived in the cottage. She had witnessed everything through the window. Just when the expecting mother was about to eat a third fruit, the witch approached her with a cold expression. "How dare you eat from my garden?" she snarled. Terrified, the trespasser vehemently apologized. Vehemently apologized? "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry." But it was too late. To make up for your grave mistake, I require a tribute." The expecting mother bowed her head. I don't have anything of value, I'm afraid." The witch pondered for a minute, then replied, "Your baby, that will suffice." Doesn't seem like a good deal. Some pieces of fruit, or at least what is she eat? Like two fruit max for a baby. I don't know. Wait, her baby? Nanny? Yes. This witch was selfish and cruel. She acted in a way that can't be forgiven. But what happened to the baby? Well, maybe I'll tell you about that some other time. Okay. Don't look so sour, it's your birthday. I guess. I don't know who I guess, there's two people right now. Oh, before I forget. Just a robe. Looks very, well. Tanjobi, Lavender. Happy birthday, Lavender. It's a comb. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to take good care of it. I'm glad you like it. Oh, look at the time. I'm sorry, Lavender, but I have to go now. It's okay. I had fun. Alright. I'll see myself out then. I feel like that story that she just told us was based on, well, based on a real story, at least within the game. I'll come by for lunch around 2. Until then, later, Mom. Who's totally not the witch in the story, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. That's just my prediction. It's such a nice day. Okay, we're in a tower in a forest. Okay, Rapunzel. And my present. It would be a shame if I didn't use it. Comb that hair. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I dropped it. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I was wondering, like, what happened? Mom will kill me. Literally, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Mom will literally kill us. I have to get it back. Okay. I guess our name is, Lavender. That's our name. That's our birthday. We're age 12. Let's see, is there a save? Yeah, okay, storybook. I assume it's saved. Alright. Items? Nothing. We have nothing. Alright. Time to... Can we just jump off? There's no way I can leave the tower through the window. Unless I want to die a quick death, that is. Are you sure? I have to be crazy to jump out. Are you absolutely sure? I'm not jumping. Fine, here goes. Oh no, okay. Well, you know, again, this game has horror elements, so there might be some violent deaths that happened. And I do want to find all the bad ends. Let's go. Whoop. Game over. Okay. Who saw that coming? From a mile away. Okay, well, obviously that was a horrible idea. Unless maybe, I don't know. Does Mom have like levitation potions around? Or magic brooms? Is this a magic broom that we can fly? No? Okay, my room doesn't need to be cleaned. The table is spotless. There's a long hair on the table. Pink hair. Okay. Why is pink hair found on the bedroom table? Is it our pink hair? I don't know if our hair is necessarily pink. I don't know, I guess more lavender? Lavender hair? I don't know if it's lavender though. Lavender is more, I guess, purplish. Anyway. I'd love to paint something, but now's not the time, okay? I'm not sleepy. Are you sure? Just sleep it off. Just, you know, think of a better plan. Get some sleep. No time to read. You know, maybe some, something can tell us, you know, some valuable information from those books. You know, like how to fly. That'd be great. I guess not. I mean, the only way we go is to go down, maybe. Are we allowed to, like, leave our room and stuff? I don't know. Mom didn't lock the door? She usually does. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, time to go sleep. Oh, okay. Can we just follow the rules? I mean, I guess normally we're just being locked in this tower. Can we just, like, not? Can we just, like... Okay, I don't wanna die again, so I'm probably not, so go here. Well, here goes nothing. Whoop. Ooh. Okay. Time to explore the tower. What's this? Puzzle time? Puzzles! I'm not that great at puzzles, by the way, but I guess I'll try my best. Okay. I mean, there's no context. I don't know what's... No? Oh, okay. So I assume we have to make all the plants grow equally or something? And then that one dies. Like, what? Why does that happen, though? I don't know. Eh. Eh? Eh. Can't grow any taller. Aw, that one dies though. Why does that happen? I mean, I can make these by alternating, I can make them grow quite tall. You know, wee, wah, wee, yeah. Wait. No? One more time? No? Then I grow this one. And like this. No? Like that. And this one. No? Can't grow any taller. Ah. Weird. Okay. Like this? No? Okay, well, I don't understand. Is there any help here? The book on the table reads, 3 flowers reaching to the sky. 1 quite tall and brittle. 1 waiting with patience. And 1 quickly satisfied. Okay. So, I assume it's in order. It seems like it anyway. Quite tall. Well, actually, no, actually. I assume the middle is the one with the tallest. The left one is most patient, and the right one is very quickly satisfied. Okay? I'm not sure. It's a painting of a mother and a child. Well, looks like us. Mom and Lavender. Anything else to do in this world? Can we just go? No, it's locked, so we have to do the puzzle. Alright. So this one's very tall, this one's very patient, this one's quickly satisfied, so maybe... Like that? Like this? No? Okay. Close! Maybe I have to time it better. Like that, that, like this, like that, like this, like this, no. Ah, darn it. Most of these magic plants anyway, how do they grow so fast? No? Okay, that's incorrect. I have to make sure they don't, I guess, grow too fast, you know? This, like this, No, almost had it. Almost had it. I guess the middle one, they grew too fast. So how about like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like that, bleh, bleh, wish bleh, wish bleh, wish bleh. Yeah, okay, I got it. That's what you need to do. Okay, I got mixed up there because I thought the left and the right one. I thought the right one would also die as quickly as the middle one, but actually the most like the side plants, I guess, can be left alone basically the equal amount of time. So I got confused with the hint there from the book. I thought patient meant like you can leave the plant for a while, but I guess that's not what it means. It means I guess it just means I guess it's like it grows like medium pace. You know, it grows slower than the one on the right, but faster than the one in the middle, and that's all you really need to, you know, pay attention to, I guess. All right, so got stuck in that puzzle for a bit. Let's move on. Could be more puzzles. All right, the big tower. How many floors is there? Bastion. I played that game. It's a painting of a tower. Okay. There's a book about chess. Okay, chess time. Chess puzzles. Using the movement rules and general game flow of a game of chess, various puzzles have been designed, both as a way to hone one's skills and to pass time. Unlike a game of chess, however, they usually do not require a second player. A common puzzle is putting down certain pieces to cause checkmate, which is more like a traditional game of chess. Other puzzles require the player to put down certain pieces in a way that will make it impossible for any piece to directly capture another. Directly capture another. Okay, it's a chess puzzle. Well, chess, basics of chess. Game of chess simulates a battlefield scenario where a battle takes place between 2 armies. Is that really? I mean, I guess I never really thought of it that way. I just thought chess was just chess. But I guess it's kind of like, sort of like a battle, but then there's like kings and queens, like, does that represent like actual soldiers on the battlefield? It's kind of weird how like, because usually, well, I don't know. Because I imagine like a queen or a king, they don't actually go to the battlefield, they just stay in the castle, you know? But anyway. Capturing pieces of the opposing colors done by moving to their current location. To distinguish armies, each has its own associated color. Usually the two pieces used are black and white. To win a game, a player must either capture the king piece of the opposing army, or put the king in a position where it can't be moved, or stay in place without being in danger. It's called a checkmate, yes. I know a little bit of chess. If the king is in direct danger, but can still get out of trouble, the scenario is referred to as check instead. Yes. Okay. More books. The Queen. Second tallest type. It's basically super strong. It can go basically anywhere for infinity. The Queen is a badass. And the King is just a dumb weakling. It can only move. I mean, it has. Well, actually, when you think about it, it can move very uniquely. Basically, it can move anywhere, but it can only move once. Basically. Well, the long hair tucked between the pages. More pink hair. Okay, the Rook. Basically, a castle that can go in like a T shape. Very direct type of piece. I like to imagine, you know, you just imagine like a rook is like a big boulder that comes crashing towards you, you know. And a pawn is like basically a very basic piece. Go move forward once. Though usually in a normal game of chess, it can move twice in the beginning, I believe. Oh, and it can only kill an opponent diagonally. It kind of actually reminds me, yeah, it's kind of, when you think about it, it's kind of like Battlefield. You know, if you imagine the pawns as like a spearman, right? That's usually how it goes, like a bunch of spearmen on the front lines, and you're trying to support your fellow soldiers from the side, you know, poking the other like enemy soldier in like conjunction with your friend on your right or left. You know, that's how I imagine medieval combat would work in formations. Anyway, it can be sacrificed or played by any type of piece of the same color that's not another pawn or a king. Actually, want to read that again? What is it saying? Like, I know that when it goes to the end of the piece or end of the board, it can change into let me go by forward. When a pawn reaches the end of the okay, that's what I was talking about. I kind of skipped that, so yeah, they can be replaced by any other piece that's not a pawn or a king. Basically, it can grow to be very powerful. Reaches the end. Black searches for white. Were black to move, they would close in. White hides away for safety. Were white to move, they would certainly fall. Okay, so what's the puzzle? What's the puzzle? Let's see. Okay. So there's a rook. Here's the king. So I mean, what's the puzzle? Okay, this one can't move. It can't move this one. We leave that there. Here's the pawn. What do I do with this? Okay, I can't move the actual pieces. So what do I do? I mean, the king right now is safe for the moment because the rook is like basically go straight up and down, left and right. So what do I need to achieve here? So I put it there. You know, what happens if I put it there and there? No, that's not it. I guess I'm supposed to simulate a checkmate? Let me read the book again. I guess I'm supposed to do what the book says. Black searches for white. Were black to move, they would close in. White hides away for safety. Were the white to move, they would certainly fall. Okay. I mean, I guess it's like maybe something like this. I mean, this would be like basically. Well, it's not. Well, it depends on the turn. If it's the king's turn, then the king can just destroy the queen. Otherwise, if it's like, well, actually no, it's because they're protected by the rook. So I mean, if you put the queen here, it's a checkmate. Can I put it here? Can I change the pawn to something else? No. I mean, can I do something like this? I mean, well, I don't know. I'm trying to think. So, is this checkmate? Like, go here, check, 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 right? Try to destroy the queen. It's also a checkmate. I assume it's like a checkmate, right? I don't know. Because you can't move the king over here. You can move it over here, but then it'll die. So I assume this is a checkmate, but I guess there's no puzzle jingle, so I'm not sure. Why? We're not going to be close in. We had to wait for safety. With white to move, they will certainly fall. Do I make white win, or do I make white lose? Because if I, again, if I don't know, if I put it here? No, that would die. I'll go here, again. Because that's a queen, I assume. Oh wait, is this the queen? I think it is. Yeah, this is the queen, and cross is the king. Again, this is checkmate, but I guess this is not what I want. I don't know. I think like if you move the king here, checkmate. Go here, checkmate. You go here, checkmate. If you go here, also checkmate because of the rook. And you can't go here because the pawn is blocking the way, so you got to move the pawn this way. But then also checkmate if you don't move the king, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to simulate. Or maybe you're supposed to simulate, like, I don't know, maybe just a check, but the king can get away, maybe? Is the idea? I mean, put maybe the pawn so you can kill the rook. But maybe put the queen where it can, like, safely move away. So, like, maybe here? No? That doesn't do anything? I assume it might be... Because I'm thinking, like, this is like a check. But I guess you can move that. Well, actually you can't, because even if you kill the pawn here to kill the rook, you still get to. Maybe put it here. I don't know. Because I put it there. You can move it there. Like that? Oh, okay. That's what it is. Because it seems like, yeah. That I guess what the. Okay, can I look at it again? No, okay, I can't. Nothing else to do. Because I'm trying to make, I guess what I try to make it there is make it so there's only one move you can make. You know, you make it so the king has to move one way, you know, and the queen has to move the other way. So it's like a check, but you can escape from, like, you only escape it with only one move, I think. Maybe? I'm thinking. It depends, again, depends on whose turn it was. I assume it was the king's turn. Anyway, well, I'm not gonna think too hard about that, let's just continue. Okay, another floor. Plea. It's a painting of two women, one begging the other. Okay. Again, I assume more metaphors about the story we were told in the beginning, based on a true story. I assume. When harmony is broken, and interests collide, the slightest imbalance will tip the scale. Okay, read it again. Harmony's broken, interests collide, the slightest imbalance will tip the scale. Are we tipping the scale, or are we keeping the scale in balance? I assume maybe keep the scale? Okay, we're gonna... Oh. There's a bunch of animal pieces here, I guess, on the bottom. Trying to figure out the weights, I guess. What happens if I put it here? Rabbit is quite heavy, I guess. I don't know. Can I put it back? No? And let's see. Yeah. So this... What is this? Like a wolf? I assume this is a wolf. This is a fox, squirrel... who's this? Hippo? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. I don't know what this animal is. Dog? Doggy? Maybe? Well, dog and rabbit's heavier than the wolf, I guess. Squirrel? Squirrel, I guess, is pretty light. Okay, well that didn't work. I don't know if they have variable weights. I mean, is this how heavy is this animal compared to the rabbit? Okay, it's heavier than the rabbit. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could like take it off the scale. I thought it would stuck. You know, I tried that last time. Okay, well maybe I didn't click it accurately enough. So I guess you're trying to figure out like how heavy these animals are. Okay, this is more logic puzzles. All right, I could do logic puzzles. It will take a while, but. Yeah, I assume it's dog. I'm not sure though. Again, it's very hard to tell. It's like very pixely, so. Four-legged animal with like a little tail and ears. I just think like dog. I don't know if it fits the theme though, because rabbit, fox, squirrel, and wolf, they're all like, you know, they're all like wild animals. So I don't know if a dog is a wild animal. I don't think so. I'm gonna assume it's a dog though. Anyway, what was I doing? Rabbit. Okay, heavier than the rabbit. Okay, heavier than the rabbit. Squirrel, heavier than the squirrel, I assume. And oh, heavier than the fox as well. So hard to. What? I can't. Okay. Look at that. Alright, so this is pretty heavy. I mean, assume it's even heavier than the wolf, actually. Okay. You know, maybe it's like a bear? I don't know. The bear's pretty heavy. The animal on the left. It's kind of weird. It's like the arrow keys kind of sensitive. I'm trying to move like with arrow keys, but it's like moving in a grid. Anyway. So the bear's, I assume, is very, very heavy. So I mean, it's the heaviest thing. To put it there. I mean, the squirrel, I assume, is also quite light. So maybe put the heaviest and the lightest together to balance the scales right there. Put it there, and maybe, well, put this fox here as well, and maybe put the rabbit over here. Yeah, okay, got it. There you go. Pretty intuitive. Okay, is this block puzzle time? Okay, Zelda block puzzle time. All right. I'm not really good at these. I'm not good at any kind of puzzle, really. Okay, Temptation. It's a painting of an idyllic garden. Garden. What's this? I assume you have to put the block in there. The book on the table reads, a greedy hand moves forward, a target marked for grabs. A rope brings back the cornered, and the watchful eye observes. Okay, these are all just super ambiguous and vague, but I assume it's gotta move the block onto the target, and you can like press this thing to reset it if you're stuck. So I mean you have to go, I probably have to go like this, right? This, that, like this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's going like this, right? I play video games. Easy peasy. Honestly, the first like plant puzzles was the hardest one. It gets it gets easier and easier to me. Commitment. It's a painting of a wedding. Okay, it's a wedding. Okay, who married who? I assume not us, not Lavender. Book on the table reads, a bond for forever, sealed with golden rings. These hearts joined together, their fingers now bound. Fun fact about marriage and like diamond rings. It's like a recent invention to give your like significant other like a ring and everything. Is actually something that was campaigned, I guess, like an advertisement by what was it, like a diamond company, basically. So it's kind of a recent thing, at least a couple decades, maybe a few decades in human civilization to actually, give a diamond ring to your significant other, as it turns out. Completely fabricated by a company selling, well, diamond rings, as it turns out. There you go. Okay, well, I don't know, okay, I'm taken aback by this puzzle. What is this puzzle? What is this? I don't know, what do I do? Do I, like, connect the pieces, or...? Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay. This is just... What is this? What is this madness? I kind of don't understand. I mean, you gotta put the pieces, maybe? Kind of weird. Like, do I put it? Cause do I put it on the like little pegs there? But I can't really, cause my movement keys, they don't go over the thing, so I have to put it on the rings. I'm so confused. Maybe it has something to do with the resolution. Because I did make the game a little bigger, but I might mess up the thing here. No? Oh, maybe not. Actually, yeah, you put it like that? I think think okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Oh, okay, you had to put it like... Okay, you had to put it in the open spaces. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, actually. Even though I know what's going on now. I mean, I guess you put in the pieces that fit. That's what you need to do. Alright. Like, you know... Like a baby game. Like, you know, the baby shape block game? You put the circle in the circle block. Or rather, well, the circle block in the circle hole, and the triangle block in the triangle hole, whatever. That's what you need to do. Okay. Literal toddler game. And let's see. Just basic shape recognition. Amazing. Put it there. Put it there. I mean, once I figure it out, it's like there's not much to it. Just put the pieces that fit, you know. More like a literal puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle, sort of, when you think about it. There, put it. Oh no, nowhere there. Put it there. Put it here. I mean, I assume this is right. This is all I can do. All right, okay. Okay. Weird contraption. There are several incomplete rings inside. Long hair among the rings. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Collecting pink hair. Did I might have missed some pink hair, actually. Can I go back? I guess I can. Can I look at this? Fixed in place. There's nothing left to do with it. Okay. So I'm thinking, like, sometimes when you look at the puzzles after you're done, you can pick up some hair. Okay. Maybe I need to collect some hair, you know? Nothing left to do with it. Blooming flower in the plot. Long hair, okay. Gotta collect the hair. How many hair do we have? We have lots of hair. We have 5 hair. Hairs? I don't know, what's a plural? Just hairs, I guess? Okay. I mean, we found another hair in our room as well. The table. A good thing we can go back. Might have missed those. Though I don't know what we need it for. Do we need it for like some kind of like secret end or something? Secret ending? I don't know. Maybe if we never actually picked up those hairs, we might get like a different ending. I don't know. I guess for now we save just to make sure. Oh, we have different colors. I guess depending on the floor we're on. Or maybe the save slot? I don't know. Anyway. There's a book about potion ingredients. Okay, potion time. It's getting more and more like you know, a witch making potions. There are several common ingredients listed on the page. There's earwigs, eye, durian, bear tongue, bear claw, and chicken egg. I've eaten a durian before. It's been a long time though. Only when I was like really young, so I don't really remember it well. Though people say like what's infamous about durian is like it smells really bad, right? But I guess, you know, I don't know. It's like I guess it's because I've eaten them like very young. Like to me, a durian doesn't actually smell that bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I got really used to it when I was younger. Though then again, I never actually I never ate a durian recently, so I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does smell bad actually when I think about it. Future, Mirai. It's a painting of a pregnant woman. Yeah, pregnant woman. The story we heard before. An embryo is forming. A flower blooms inside. Okay. Egg, flower, 2 insects crawling over, and the fruit of life that grows. Now these eyes will open. Each limb grows 1 sharp blade. When all these mix together, they're finally complete. Okay, well, I mean, those I guess... I might need to write that down, actually. What is it? Okay, that's kind of hard to remember. An embryo thing, and then... what? Embryo... I gotta read that again. Egg. Flower. Insects. It says 2 insects, do I have to put like 2 of them? I don't know. Egg... I already forgot. Egg, flower, insects, fruit, eyes, claws. Claws the end. See if I remember. Okay, so egg, flower, This is the beer tongue, I guess. Egg, flower, 2 insects, fruit of life, eye, and claws. Right? Did I get it right? Let's see. Egg. Yum. And then fruit of life, or not fruit of life, a flower rather. And then 2 insects. Right? Do I put 2 insects? Ugh, 2 insects. And then eyes, right? And then fruit of life, and then claw. Or did I get it wrong? I don't know. Mixed together, and we get wrong. Okay, well, did I get it wrong? Let me read that again. Maybe I mixed up the okay, egg, flower, insects, fruit of life. Okay, I got the fruit wrong. Got the fruit and then eyes. Oops. I said each limb grows a sharp blade. So I mean, do I put 4 in that case? Do I put 4 bear claws? Because each limb, right? A bear has, well, 4 limbs. Okay, egg. There's embryo. 2 earwigs. Bugs. I don't like bugs. Oops. Oh, I got that wrong. Actually, I gotta put. Okay. Egg. And then flower. And then 2 disgusting insects. And then fruit of life, I believe. And then eyes. Or do I put 2 eyes? Actually, I don't know. I think maybe 2 eyes? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll try this. Bear claw. Bear claw. Bear claw. And then mix. Oh, okay, that's wrong. I'm trying to think. Do I put multiple eyes or something? Okay, let's see. An embryo. Flower. 2 insects. Fruit of life. Now these eyes will open. Each limb grows 1 sharp blade. Because I assume maybe you have to put 2 eyes? It says eyes, right? Plural? Okay, eye, egg, flower, insect, fruit of life. You know, are we making a human being, by the way? That's what it seems like. You know, making a literal baby? You know, Full Metal Alchemist told me not to do this. This is a horrible idea. Don't try to make humans. Didn't I put that? How much claws did I put in? I'm not sure. Okay, that was correct. Alright. So we made a person. Smell bitter yet sweet. Okay, well, I guess not. There's nothing else to do. Hopefully, not like a weird monster doesn't climb out of that cauldron, because that would be bad. Anyway, let's save. Yeah, it does seem like it's kind of interesting detail, you know. The place where we save is where the color that we appear to be, you know, because each floor has a different color to it. Okay, what's this? Oops, let me go back up. Okay, another like puzzle where you can reset, I guess move things as well. Beginning. It's a painting of 3 plants sprouting. 3 plants sprouting. So the table reads, 3 hearts have gathered, 1 hidden, 1 brave. They both feel desire, the third unaware. One's brave, 1 is hidden, the other one's just, I guess, neutral. There's a tree. Too heavy to move. I mean, what do I do though? Okay, well, I mean, you move this, right? What do I move this guy, though? I don't know. I'm not sure. Go here? This one over here? I'm not sure. No, that's wrong. Okay, so I have to figure out which piece goes where, but it's kind of hard to tell because I can't really. I mean, there are 3 people, right? Okay, this is hard because I don't know What do these symbols mean? I don't know. Grass, revolver chamber, and tree symbol next to the tree? Three houses have gathered. One is hidden. One is brave. I mean, one hidden, I guess, behind the tree. One is brave. So, I don't know. They both feel desire. Third unaware. Both feel desire. One is aware. I mean, put maybe this guy here, and I mean, this one's like lying down, right? So I assume this one's the hidden one, they're like hiding, you know. That's why you put them in a tree, maybe. And you put this one in the middle. Okay, I don't know. The hint is not strong enough for me. Maybe yeah. I don't know, I may have to mix them up. Mix them up like this until they're right. No, that's not right either. Oh, I already got stuck here. I can't move this guy. Guy or girl, I don't know. I can't tell. They're too pixelated. Not enough detail, you know. And also, they're not real people. Here and beginning. Does the painting have anything to do with it? Usually, the painting doesn't have anything to do with the actual puzzle. Usually, the book is the hint. Three hearts have gathered. One hidden, one brave. Who's brave? I can't tell. They're too pixelated. I don't understand this one. Okay, this one's gonna be hard because I have no idea what any of these mean. One sitting down. Who's brave? I can't. I mean, I guess. I mean, this guy looks confident. He's holding something, like a flower, maybe. So I mean, that's the brave guy, right? Very brave, brave. And I don't know. I think I already did this, but like this one's like lying down. So maybe, well, I don't know. Maybe this one belongs here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Whoops, that's wrong. Blech. Blech. Okay, brave. Maybe put it over here because I'm thinking like, you know, the third one. Because I'm thinking maybe, okay, maybe it's a love triangle. You know, typical anime love triangle. So I don't know. Because this one, actually, when I think about it, yeah, it's like this one's like I guess it looks like a princess, maybe. This one's like the prince with a flower, and this one's hiding behind a tree. Okay, got it. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, what's like those symbols? Yeah, it's a statue of a young woman, probably about 20 years old. Okay, I feel like game design wise, you know, just a small criticism. I wish you could inspect the statues first. Because in its pixelated form, it's really hard to tell who's who. So I wish you could give a description first, you know, maybe like an extra book or something that shows like which statue belongs to who, and that will give you a better hint of like what statue belongs to where, right? And it's a statue of a young woman, probably about 20 years old. There's nothing left to do with it. And this one, the pedestal figure play won't anymore. The young man, one more statue of a young woman. So woman, and man, somehow the statue looks really familiar. They look familiar, eh? I mean, the symbols were quite, you know, they're quite misleading, I feel like. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I feel like, yeah, it's just like one hidden, I mean, hidden meaning like we put one of them in there, basically. Because I don't know, when I said brave in the book, I thought I meant like, I don't know, I think I'm in like RPG mode because when I think brave, I think like a knight fighting a dragon, so I don't know where the dragon is in the board, so I was confused, right? I don't know where to put the dragon and the good guy fighting the dragon. I don't know, anyway. Let's move on. Oh, we're outside. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna just, I guess, there's nowhere to go except this comb, I guess. Gonna go back? Well, there's no going back now. Uh-oh. Well. Comb. We did it. Lavender. What are you doing out here? I'm sorry. I dropped my new comb out the window. I wanted to retrieve it before you'd get back. Is that so? Oh, Lavender. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm sorry. Don't be. I was just surprised, that's all. We should just get back inside, okay? Okay. I brought lunch. Thank you. Mama. Totally Mario Mom. The end. Okay, that was it? I feel like there's more to it though. I feel like I've got a normal ending, but did the puzzles and everything. Was there like a... I mean, there was that one end where we jumped off and died, but other than that, there was never... There was... Where's the other, like, horror elements? Where are they? I'm not sure. I feel like there's more to explore, I don't know. If you're playing, thank you for making this game. I mean, if that's all there is to it, it's still a good game, I feel like, but... Otherwise, so extra... Ray Painting's name. No idea. Ah! Nope, that's wrong. Okay, Gray Painting. I feel like we might have to restart. I mean, let's reload the last save we had. Was there a gray floor, actually? I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of pink hair. I don't know if that does anything. It's just a bunch of pink hair. I don't know. Maybe there's another way? You know? I mean, obviously the story is obviously, it's basically on the last floor especially, is kind of like a big hint. You know, our mom's a witch, you know, the woman was like, you know, a romantic target, I assume like a princess or something, that was enamored of another man, and the witch was the one who was, you know, in love with the man, but the man didn't know about her. In fact, they were just in a relationship together, and they made a family, they had a baby, you know, and the reason why the witch wanted the baby for herself was because she wanted to, like, well, I guess like a, you know, like a, in a weird kind of like weird twisted way, wanted like a piece of the man's memory, you know, to take care of. So in a way that she's the one, you know, even if she didn't win the man's heart, she got the offspring, I guess, in a weird way. She became a mother, you know. I don't know. It's, I guess, kind of twisted when you think about it, but oh well. What do I do here though? Like, what else can I do? I mean, I might have already, yeah, passed the point of no return. Future, so unless some kind of secret, maybe? So what do I do? What am I left to do with it? I mean, I believe this is the save of all the pink hair. There's gotta be some hidden ending, but how do I get it? Oh. Oh, okay, that was what I was missing? I guess I didn't inspect the tree. Alright. That was a lot of meandering around just so I can find this. Alright. Attach the pink hair to the nails. Okay. There's 6 hairs. Okay. So what happens if I have a bunch of hair on the tree? What happens now, though? Is it the same, or? There's a bunch of pink hair in the trunk. Am I missing some hair? Did I get the hair from you before? No? Reset it? No? Okay. Hair. There's some hair? Hair! I would like some hair. Give me hair. I need it. These are just ingredients again. We join together. Marriage not bound. Nothing left to do that. I mean, how many floors are there? I assume maybe there's a pink hair in every... Ah! There you go, that's where... Okay, that's where... I was missing one hair. Anything else? Usually I inspect the puzzle piece and then that's how you get another hair, but I guess I didn't inspect that rope. Let me just double check one more time. Because now I have 7 in total, I guess, right? There's one in the beginning. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. But I have 7 in total. Is that all of them? Because there's, I guess, 8 floors? The last floor, though. Oh. Aha! Okay. I did it. I did it. Okay, I got stuck for a bit because I didn't know about the tree here. That's I guess you nail some hairs onto a tree. I don't know. I feel like doesn't make any logical sense, but alright, that's fine. It really is just, you know, me not inspecting everything as thoroughly as I thought. But let's go. Something opened up here. What's this? I feel like this is where the horror comes in. You know, we never really saw any horror until now, so I guess brace yourselves. Gray time. A cute little spider on left. You know, I don't like insects, but I'm okay with spiders. Because spiders kill insects, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, go down the stairs really fast. Alright, spooky time. Are we gonna, like, actually die? Uh-oh, I can't save? Can I go back here and save? No? Wait! Let me out! I changed my mind! Let me out! Uh-oh. Okay, well... I guess we will have to do this without saving. I feel like I'm just gonna get murdered. I'm gonna get murdered now. That's okay. Alright, 3 doors. First one, monster! Oh. Okay, it's just a cage. Totally not a monster in it. Here's another one. There's a sparkling thing. Silver key, eh? Silver key. I assume this is the gray painting, mentioned in the extras menu option. Present. It's a painting of a bald woman holding a baby. Okay, interesting. Present, gotta remember that. Present. Silver key. Okay, blood. What's inside there? I don't know, looks like hair or some sort? And obviously blood as well. More blood? More blood, more cages. Is that hair or... corpses? Bones. Bodies and corpses. You know, that picture of the bald woman holding a baby and the painting says present. I think maybe that's her actual, like, biological mother, maybe? I don't know. What's this? Looks like a diary. Uh-oh. It reads, I couldn't do it. Even if they're not viable. They look too much like her. I just couldn't. And Lavender, she must never know what I did. Never know what you did. What did you do? What did you do? What? What is this? This is... Hey, Mom! So it came to this. Mom, I don't understand. Why? Why this? I mean, it looks like a... human being? What's she doing exactly? Is she making a human being? Like, again, I mentioned before? Or is she sacrificing them for some reason? I don't know. I don't expect you to understand. Understand what? What is happening here? I'm sorry, Lavender. I don't think we will have any more birthdays together. Well, I guess we're gonna die. Secret end! Amazing! We dug too deep, as it turns out. We have no option but to go back, I guess. Alright, we're dead. Amazing. What were those? I mean, I assume maybe clones? Maybe? She did want a baby, right? So I assume maybe as like a witch sort of person, like all she ever wanted was like to have a daughter of some sort, I guess, or like, you know, a child, but she can't for some reason. So she resorted to like dark magic and human experiments to create a human being, maybe. And Lavender was the result of that experiment, or I don't know. Maybe in some sense like that. Well, anyway, let's see some extras. Present. Kind of a downer ending, but well. I guess if you just get the normal ending, you can stay in ignorance then, I guess. Happiness and bliss. Alright. I assume this is the developer. Oh, me! I'm the mascot for Clockwork Prince. Needless to say, I'm not an in-game character. Talk to my clones, everyone thoughts of the game's development. You'll come on whenever it's nearby. Okay. Book! In this room, you can read general game commentary in the books. See small profiles on each character, look at the CGs, and listen to music. Amazing. Game origin. Okay, well, this is like developer commentary. Before committing to Lavender, worked on an entirely different game. That game was my first entry attempt for Pixel Horror Jam. My project proved to be the largest scope of feasible for the Jam, so after a month working on that previous game, I got the idea for Lavender. Huntress of the Hollow. Yeah, that's also another game. It's based on Red Riding Hood. I think I'm gonna play that soon, maybe? I don't know. Despite the difference in genre, I liked how it turns a fairy tale into a small game. As I already spent about a month on a project that I couldn't finish, so I worked on the game with the same basic idea. Okay. Dance Lavender is rather simple. It's an alternative take on the Rapunzel fairy tale where the main character has a more active role and moves everything forward. Left out the prince because in the original story he led Rapunzel outside, yet I wanted Lavender to go outside for her own volition. Another thing I did to differentiate the game from the original fairy tale is making a Rosalie, okay, that's a witch, a bit more different and less simplistic. While Lavender is definitely the protagonist, she's not as elaborate when it comes to backstory and character. When it comes to gameplay, I decided earlier that Lavender will be a puzzle game. Good fit. Make a tower, getting out of tower was challenging. Puzzle design. Yeah. Fan of implicit storytelling, or stories to be told, mainly through information gathered from the puzzles and the areas in the game. To help illustrate the backstory, several paintings were placed in the tower. Said paintings were not always literal depictions of what happened, however. Okay, interesting. I guess you can interpret it, yeah. I don't remember everything, but like... especially in the beginning, you know? The beginning, like the last floor... well, not the very last, but I guess the floor before the basement anyway, is, again, like that love triangle. I guess what caused the witch to be jealous and wanted to have her own child and whatnot. Okay. I guess, yeah, I wanted to know if there are only two endings. I knew from the start that I wanted the game to have two different endings. One that's somewhat happy ending and one that clearly wasn't. I was inspired by The Witch's House, since that game's true ending shines a completely different light on the entire game. Yeah, I know about The Witch's House. But I didn't want to name either ending the true one, as I prefer to let the player decide the one they like best and prefer to see as true. Okay. Easter eggs. To help players find out about secret ending and toward exploring everywhere, this bonus room was made. This isn't the only Easter egg in the game, however. Oh, okay. Because yeah, I think, yeah, that was a good idea, because, you know, I knew there was more to the game because I saw on the extra menu I couldn't have access to it yet. That's why I explored some more, but There's more Easter eggs? Where would it be? I don't know. Like maybe like, is there a different way to like make a potion of the cauldron room or something? I don't know. Color shifts. Because of the time constraints of the jam this game was made for, I decided to give the game a limited color palette. To break the monotony of having just a few colors, each tower floor has its own associated color set. The only time the game breaks from the limited colors is during its ending scenes. Amazing. It has that sort of like, I don't know, has sort of like that GBA feeling. Or Game Boy Advance feeling. In order to break the black areas and give the game a more fairytale-like feel, I decided to give the game a decorative frame. An alternative frame was used in the center of the tile to signify a tonal shift. Yeah, so you saw a little spider. Amazing. More stuff down here. Lavender, a young girl who was raised in a tower, isolated from the outside world. Rosalie, a witch whose life is not rose-tinted, obviously. Lily, a young woman who did everything for a child. Okay, that's what we heard in the story. Beginning. And Florian, a young peasant who fell in love with Lily. Okay. They're not really that prince, but more like, I guess not prince and princess, you know, not really royalty. Game music. Oh, that's the same music, actually. Is there more? Normal ending, secret ending. Just listen to happy music, why not? CGs? Oh, that's not what I do. I actually want to look at the CGs. And look at the CGs. Wow, CG. Amazing. And then dead. Stabbed. Well. Oh wow. In the room to the right, you can view all the paintings found inside the game. Okay, I want to see this. Because I assume these are just all metaphors, you know, to the actual story. So beginning, you know, 3 plants, you know, love triangle again. Florian, Lily, and Rosalie. Okay. I mean, I don't know if they're, like, in order, but I assume this is, like, Lily being pregnant. Marriage, you know. Florian and Lily again. Temptation. Ideal garden. Yeah, just like the story in the beginning, you know. I guess, for some reason, the woman was, like, going around. She was hungry. She was lost. You know, might be influenced by the witch, actually. By Rosalie. She found a garden, you know. Ate some food. But, whoops, that food belongs to the witch. And it's kind of like, the witch comes like, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Now give me your child, or I'll kill you, And therefore, she gave away her child, I guess. Her unborn child. When I think about it, unborn child, eh? You know, because I was thinking, like, maybe Lavender was the original baby that, she gave away, you know? But maybe, I guess, you know, in a dark, twisted way, it was not her. It was like she didn't the baby didn't grow up to be, you know, like Lavender normally. She actually just pulled out the embryo somehow or something, and then used that as experiments, and that's what all the cages were about. You know, those cages were her failed experiments in trying to make an actual baby out of the embryo. And I guess maybe the embryo was like, you know, just magic and stuff, magic shit. Magically infused, or maybe her own, like, I don't know, her own soul or something like that. To make it more like, you know, because thinking like maybe she wouldn't be satisfied with being like a stepmother, I guess. She wanted to have her own child, like, really, like, have her own child. So maybe that's why she experimented with the embryo like that. Nurture. Yeah, mother and child, I guess, is like the present. Which is, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like dark and twisted. And really, this, I don't know, it's like, it goes back to the thing, like, does DNA really make a person that you nurture and grow your child, you know? Or is it the time you spent together and the bond you formed, as the child grew up, you know, maybe you shouldn't have done those experiments. That would have been a bad idea. Rosalie, you know, just adopt someone. It's fine. It's basically the same anyway. Making the paintings for the game was something that I wasn't sure I could do. Since the game was made for a game chat, I had to work really fast. And I'm happy I could include them. But then again, well, like going back to the adoption things, like, no, what do I know? What do I know? I'm not like a witch with super magic powers that really wanted a child, I guess. What do I know? I don't know. Maybe I don't truly understand what she really wanted. Bald woman holding a baby. Why is she bald though? What's the baldness like? What does the baldness signify? You know? I'm thinking like monk. Again, when you're like a monk in a temple, you shave your hair, right? Something like that. I don't know. Not sure about that. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, Rapunzel, right? Rapunzel, hair. Maybe sacrificing the hair to make the baby or something like that. It's like this painting though is like before the beginning. So is it before the beginning or is it after? Like before, after, or during? Not sure. The puzzles. Scales puzzle was probably one of the more challenging to design. While I knew what I wanted it to be like, I wasn't sure how to execute it. I ultimately went with making parallax backgrounds that would change whenever the amount of weight on the scales changed. Because of the RPG Maker's limitations, I made 5 different parallax images. Making the puzzle bug-free was a real challenge, because of the sheer amount of event instances it required, and a lot of combinations you had to make. In this room, you can view commentary on each puzzle. Oh yeah, I already started without reading the book. Maze puzzle. Compared to the other ones, this one's rather simplistic. Yeah, super easy. I felt like it tied in well with the story chapter depicted on that floor. This was the puzzle I finished making the fastest by far. Chess puzzle. For this puzzle, the hardest aspect was communicating well with the player. I sent a prototype to some of my testers, which quickly led me to discovering that not everyone is familiar with the basics of chess. While this was a rookie mistake, it gave me the opportunity to make the room less empty. The chess room had been very boring before the bookcases got added. Interesting. Because I guess, I mean, I know chess, but like, I guess not everyone would, and that's why there's a bunch of like tutorials to tell you like, hey, these are how the chess pieces work. Plant puzzle. Definitely the puzzle I got, like, this is the puzzle I had the most trouble with. A puzzle where the player has to grow plants in the correct order. Probably has the worst puzzle design out of the entire game. As the correct order cannot be deduced without trial and error. Oh yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I don't know, I guess I wish I'd communicated more, you know? The idea that if the plants, they grew in different ways, and, you know, if you don't water a certain plant in an amount of time, it would, like, wither away. I wish it would, like, just tell us, you know, like, more transparently, I don't know, like, with numbers, or something like that, I'm not sure. Like, maybe the plants would, like, instead of, like, wilting as soon as you did the wrong option, it will, like, progressively wilt. So you know that, for example, if you start watering this plant, this other plant started wilting. So it would help the player understand that, hey, you know, maybe I should pay attention and make sure all the plants are, you know, watered at the correct time. You know, we'll make things a bit more visually, I guess, understandable. At least that's my criticism anyway. Anyway, not that it matters. This is me just rambling. Rings puzzle. Yeah, jigsaw puzzle. You know, it's not super hard. Yeah, in which case, you know, maybe you should just put like a literal jigsaw puzzle, if that's the case. It's super easy to make. The statues, however, definitely the second hardest, I feel like, second hardest puzzle. A variation of the puzzle where you push a block through the maze. This time around the goal is to get the statues in the right place. The one thing that made it harder was choosing the type of floor patterns to use. Now, those definitely confused me, because I had no idea. Even now, I still don't really get it. Though, since the statues make more sense when aligned a certain way, I trusted my players to catch on to the scene that the statue poses into that. Okay, well, I guess I got it eventually. Though I wish it was more transparent. Like, I don't know. Again, the idea that we were allowed to inspect the statues first, or at least like have a label, you know, to say, hey, this statue represents a young woman. This statue represents a young man. This statue represents, you know, a familiar woman or whatever, right? That would give us a better hint as to which statue would refer to what. But I guess maybe that would be giving it away too quickly. I don't know. Maybe maybe a more subtle hint. I'm not sure. The more subtle, instead of saying, you know, young woman, it could be like a young flower blooming in the fields. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I already went this way, actually. Is that all? Is that all, actually? Anything else on the right? Actually, did I talk to you? Yeah. The puzzles were challenging but fun to create. I learned a lot while making them, which will definitely help my future projects. Amazing. Okay. And I think I already talked to you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I already talked to him. Can I go anywhere else? Can I go anywhere else? Can I go anywhere else? I guess there isn't anywhere else to go. That's it, I think. That's all there is to it. Can I save? I guess I can. I'll save in the secret room. Amazing. Anything else? Yeah. I think I read all the books. I guess, can we leave now? Yeah. And the developer mentioned like some other like secret Easter eggs, but I mean, I think I've explored all I can. If there is, I mean, I'll probably like very minor one. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, I feel like yeah, we've done all we can. You know, we got the normal ending, got the secret ending. You know, visited the extra bonus room. You know, and again, I guess in the end, I guess like a short game. I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because like the secret ending, like basically you just die. You're dead. So maybe it's like there's no like middle ground, you know, you have to be either stay in ignorance or you learn the truth and die, you know. I kind of wish there was like a more bittersweet kind of ending. Or maybe, you know, instead of being murdered by our own mom, we take over the tower instead and become the new witch or something like that, I don't know. Empower the player some more. In that case, I don't know anyway. That's just a what if. But I enjoyed it. I guess there was only like horror in the very end there. You know? I guess that was it. Yeah. Lavender. Short. You know, yeah, again, it's like an interesting take on the tale of Rapunzel. And I enjoyed it. And that was it for Lavender. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.